Thank you to Chef for their generous donation as a YouTube member.
Hello everyone, my name is Vivian, and welcome back to Extracurricular Activities. I was going to record Tennis Ace for this particular late night calm session, but the save files got fucked up again, so god damn it. 'Tis my lot in life as someone who plays games that are not finished yet. It's no one's fault, it just happens. But because of that, that does mean that we're launching into the continuation of what I hope is the Richard round. I don't particularly know how I'm supposed to avoid that, but I believe I got some tips on it on the first episode of the Richard round, so let me go and double check. Alright, so I took a look at the comment section on that video, and I don't care. I'm not saying the fucked up version of probably. It's not happening. My arbitrary rules are just that, mine. Also arbitrary, that is also very true. In general, they say that it's going to be pretty easy to stay on Richard's route if need be, so just try to follow the choices that take you back to the shelter. So I'm going to try to do that, and let's see how I do. Oh, hey, there, our first one, right there, right out the gate. Instead of looking for the others or hanging with Coach, I can just head home. Haven't done that before. That's completely new. I guess all my worrying was for fucking nothing. Lovely. Actually, I'm gonna head back home. I can study or relax. I did some yard work after practice yesterday, and I'm feeling pretty worn out still.
Well, in that case, you probably should get some rest. Your body needs to recover. Can't be overdoing it like that, or you might end up hurting yourself.
Yeah, I was helping someone and didn't realize how tired I was.
Well, go home and get some rest then.
Alright, I'll see you tomorrow then, Coach.
See you tomorrow.
I wonder how quiet Richard is going to be. Looks like Maria and Richard are already up and doing yard work. I wonder if the... Oh my god, look at Mario. I mean Richard. Welcome back, Hoovy. You weren't gone long. Coach Grifter just had us turn in our pages, and since the math teacher is absent, I just came back home. Oh, then it sounds like you have a day to yourself. I do. Well, since you're here, what do you think of the garden we've added? Looks really nice. Adds a lot to the front of the shelter. And you notice we didn't get the same choice we usually did. You know, before we would generally get the choice of like, oh, do you like it? You know, you'd be like, oh, what's the point? But no, we just like it this time. Nice. I thought so too. I think it'll lift the spirits of anyone that comes here, and it'll give something for everyone to do. For the record, it's quiet. You can tell the lights are all fucking down and whatever. And Bree's trying to sleep in the other room, so I gotta be quiet. I gotta be careful. I could do the whole whispering. I wonder how that would go over. The people who watch this series are notoriously open to change.
As long as they don't go messing up all the hard work we put into it.
I don't think we have to worry about that, Richard. Especially with you around.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Either you'll berate them and make them fix it, or you'll just get frustrated and fix it yourself. One way or another, it'll end up looking nice.
Can't argue with that reasoning.
I just can't wait to see everything growing and blooming. It's going to look so lovely. I bet it will. Looks like you've both put a lot of work into it. To be honest, Richard's done most of the work.
You got that right. You did plan everything, though, so it ain't like you done nothing.
Speaking of planting, if there's anything you want to add, Hoovy, feel free to. There's plenty of room for more plants to be added, so you're more than welcome to add to it. Let's add some sunflowers. That's my favorite flower. Maybe I will.
Just don't go messing it up.
I won't, don't worry. Since you're home early, what do you plan on doing? I'm not sure. I just study or relax a bit. I'm a bit sore from tennis and yard work yesterday. You did do a lot of work right after practice, so that sounds like a good idea. I really appreciate you helping Richard with that. Of course, I'm glad I could help.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. My back's aching a bit today. My back is aching a bit today. My back's aching a bit today, too.
There we go. That's the right inflections. Richard rubbed his hands against his lower back and rocked on his heels. I get the back pain thing, because not only my herniated and bulging discs and whatever, but, like, I'm taller than everything. Like, my chair won't rise up, so my legs are bent improperly, and this table is too short. So if I were to have proper posture, I'd be really high off the microphone, and I wouldn't be as able to be heard. Because if I'm talking the same volume here versus where I would probably be best to be sitting, instead I'm all slouching, fucking... I need a taller desk, and or I need a new microphone arm crane thing. Because I had one before, but it was cheap, and it broke, and now I just have this mic stand here. You can't really see it, but it's a mic stand that I got from a radio station I used to work at. It's from my first and second radio show, and this is one of the mic stands, and now I have it. And it's been years, and they never came asking for it, so I guess it's mine.
I knew you did too much yesterday, Richard. Maybe you should take it easy today.
No, I'll be fine for now. I'm sure I'll get some relief later.
He looked at you and winked.
Just please don't hurt yourself. You'll make me feel bad if you do.
Don't you worry your pretty little head. I ain't gonna hurt myself. Besides, Hoovy is here, so he can help out now.
But he said he was sore, so you let him relax.
He's still young and fit. It ain't gonna kill him to help out some more. Then he can spend the rest of the day sleeping if he wants. Ain't that right, Hoovy?
Fuck yeah, help. And that'll be good. Okay, I'll help out. I don't have anything pressing that needs to be done. What's on the agenda today?
We have one more bed to build. It's going right here, and it'll be built with bricks. Richard has to go pick up all the bricks still. Then we'll be building it and filling it up.
That doesn't sound too bad.
'Cause it ain't. It'll be easy. I was fixing to leave when you got back, so go toss your stuff in your room and we'll get going.
I was going to be going with him, but I think you two strong men will be enough to get the job done.
Yeah, Hoovy is more suited for this kind of work, so you can count on us.
I'll prepare some snacks and drinks for you two while you're gone then. You two be safe.
Mm-hmm. Now get a move on, boy. The sooner we leave, the sooner we'll be done.
I'm on it. Do the same street we drive on every single time. What the fuck is that building in the background? I get the first one's like an apartment or whatever, but with the big ass one, god damn. Where are we going?
Highs. Just getting a bunch of bricks to build the bed and some dirt to fill with. The order's already been made, so we just gotta pick it up.
More dirt, huh?
Yep, maybe half as much as yesterday.
Is your back gonna be able to handle it?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Oh, that's good. That means you don't need me to rub it then.
I might end up being sore and won't know for sure until we're done.
Look at his fucking face. Uh-huh. Richard only had one hand on the steering wheel and was leaned back in his seat, drumming his fingers along the wheel while he drove.
So, how's college stuff going for you?
It's going all right, I suppose. Classes aren't really too hard, so I'm just breezing through mostly.
Yeah, that's good. Wasn't a college guy myself. Ain't exactly got the smarts for it.
You didn't go to college?
No. Went to a trade school instead for mechanic work. Specialized in diesel repair. I can do mechanic work on just about anything, though. I'm pretty good with it. Learned a whole bunch of other stuff while I was there, too.
And you say you didn't have the smarts for college? Mechanical stuff seems like it requires some intelligence.
I reckon it does. I guess I just ain't book smart. Stuff like that never stuck with me. Didn't need it so much for what I was doing. Like, why the fuck would I need to know what month, day, and year some specific war started and ended?
I mean, people who grew up with the standardized, like, public school system will kind of forget that there was a time not that long ago where you walk down the street and you'd see someone who was a very high-ranking professional in their field, and, well, did you go to college? No, they just learned to do what they were doing and spent their entire life doing that. That ain't the reality anymore. Some things are different for the better, some things different for the worse, but overall I think education's a pretty good fucking thing, huh?
How's that ever gonna help me in life? Is some fucker gonna hold me at gunpoint and threaten me that if I can't give him that exact info, he's gonna shoot me?
Get what you mean. A lot of the information we get fed in school seems pretty useless to me.
It is! Didn't have to worry about none of that, and I landed a pretty good job when I got out of school.
What kind of job?
Well, what do you think? I was a mechanic. Was working for a company in the city that specialized in diesel repairs. It was a pretty good job. Wish I still had it.
He sighed deeply and gave his head a gentle shake. Well, what happened?
Yeah, I fucked up. About all there is to it, really. Nothing I got time to get into right now, 'cause we got some bricks and dirt to get.
He pulled into High's parking lot, found a pickup location, and you were set with helping him load the purchase into the back of his truck.
A little more into his backstory. We're getting to learn just a little bit more.
It only took a few minutes to load it all up. Then you were on the way back home with Richard blasting heavy metal music all the way. Richard backed his truck into the driveway. Apparently we didn't resume the topic when we're heading home, making the trip to unload much shorter.
Welcome back, boys. Are we ready to start building?
Yep, we're good to go.
What do you want me to do?
To be honest, there's not a lot you can do. Just start unloading the bricks and piling them up right there. I'll mix the mortar and really get into it.
And I'll get the snacks and drinks I prepared.
Sure.
You all said about your tasks, with you and Maria handling yours quickly. Richard's work was going to take longer as he meticulously spread his mortar and stacked bricks. You stood by and watched, listening to him talk about how to build it just right.
He really is set on making it look absolutely perfect.
Looks that way.
There ain't what the fuck? There ain't no point in doing something like this unless it's gonna be absolutely perfect. No way I'm gonna make some half-ass flower bed for you that's gonna fall apart after a year or two. I ain't always gonna be here to fix it for you, so I gotta make sure it's gonna last.
Planning on leaving soon?
Soon as I can find a steady job.
He's been trying, but nothing has panned out yet.
'Cause I ain't found the right place. Now get down here and look at this, Hoovy.
What am I looking at?
Come here.
Grabbed you by the shirt and tugged you down next to him.
Tell me what's wrong here.
How should I know?
Just use your eyes and you'll see it.
You didn't see any issues with what Richard was doing, so you were stumped. Nothing?
Exactly. Nothing's wrong with what I've done. It's perfect so far.
Oh, Richard.
Dots. Richard grabbed his drink and took a big gulp of it, then passed it back to Maria.
Would you mind refilling my cup?
I'll take care of it.
When she filled up his cup, her cell phone still began to ring.
Oh, excuse me for a moment.
She handed Richard his cup, then ran off towards the backyard with a phone pulled to her ear.
Hello?
Huh, wonder who that was.
She looked kind of excited.
Yeah.
Oh, is that how we're getting around it this time? The whole idea that generally, if you're on any of the other routes, it's going to be Richard and Maria trying to get together. But the difference here is not only are we going after Richard, but also Maria's got a boyfriend. Ooh. Maybe she'll be the one who hooks up with fucking Harold. Of course, now I'm remembering. What was it, in a different route where Richard was hanging out with Harold, but then Harold showed up later with a different guy? Is Harold a slut? Richard shrugged and went back to his work, and you stayed next to him at his request for you to watch and learn. Maria wasn't gone for long, and when she ran back around the corner, she looked even more giddy than she did before she left.
Okay, boys, you'll have to forgive me, but I need to go for now.
Huh?
An old friend reached out to me recently. Remember the man I told you I had coffee with last week?
Yeah, I remember.
Well, he's taking me out to dinner tonight, so I need to go get ready.
He's taking you on a date?
He just wants to catch up a little more. We only got to chat for an hour or so the other day. It'll be nice to go out again. It's not something I get the chance to do often.
And you really can trust this guy?
Yes, I trust him. We've known each other for ages.
No mean he's changed none since then.
Oh, Richard, he's fine. He's certainly changed over the years, but it seems like it's in a good way.
What the fuck was this guy before? Oh boy.
Still, I want you to be careful.
Don't worry, I will be. I'll call you if anything goes wrong. For now, I'm off to get ready. I can't wait to see the finished bed when I get home, and tomorrow we'll fill it up.
Right.
Have fun tonight, Maria.
I will.
Oh, he's not happy. He is not pleased. Possible thumbnail, because I can't get into the fucking... Dine, if you're watching, why can't I get into the game files of extracurricular activities? I've been doing that lately to try to make thumbnails for videos, and I can't do it with your game. Are you just being weird with your filing system? Or is it because EA is so huge that it doesn't let it do it anymore? Either way, until then, I'm stuck doing thumbnails with this. I cut it out usually, behind the scenes moment here, but usually I'll find some moment, something. Usually it's like a CG, or if there are none, I'll just find like a spot in the game where it's, the characters, and I'll, put away the overlay, and I'll tell myself possible thumbnail moment. I have cut myself out. Okay, let's rephrase that. I have cut out me saying that phrase more than any other, and it's gotten really annoying to me. So I'd really like to be able to just do what I'm doing with all the other ones. So if you are hearing this, help me. If you want to. I mean, if you're not comfortable with that, let's moving on. Richard didn't say anything else as he returned to his work. You heard him grumbling to himself while he worked. You okay, Richard?
Just dandy.
You sure don't seem like it.
Well, I am. Absolutely fucking peachy.
You want to talk about it?
No. I just want to finish building this damn thing and go relax.
What else can I do to help?
Nothing.
You sure?
Yeah. I can handle the rest myself. You go inside.
Oh, okay then. If you need any help with anything else, just let me know. Guess I'll just leave him alone for now and go chill in my room. And here we are. I really have nothing else to do right now, so I'll just mess around with my computer till it's time for bed. Ooh, it's night time. Sleep settled in, and dreams started floating through your head when a sudden sound woke you up. Oh, what the fuck? What the hell are you doing in my bedroom almost naked, Richard? I like how he's wearing his Timberlands. He's wearing the Tims, but not pants. You know how fucking hard it is to get, jeans like he wears off over fucking boots?
All right, she want to go on a date with me. I ain't a bad guy. At least don't think I am.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, wait a minute. This ain't my room. Whose room is it?
Oh, he's drunk. Oh, poor guy.
Whatever. Floor feels nice.
You peered over your blankets and saw Richard sitting on your floor staring at the open door. He wasn't doing anything, but he looked unsteady where he sat, and he was holding a can in one hand while mumbling to himself. Oh God, he's beer drunk? Okay, so here's a choice. Let's save here real quick. And let's see. My inclination is to say something, because the longer he sits there, the more he's gonna be startled, or like, why are you listening or whatever. But let's see between the two which seems better. So say something. Richard? Why you got flirt face going on? The dude's upset. Richard, what are you doing? He sat up and he craned his head around to look at you.
Ovi? Why are you in my room?
You're in my room.
Your room? I ain't in mine?
No?
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, shit. Where is my room?
How about I help you back to your room?
Would you, pal? And not sure I can get up by myself. My head's spinning something crazy right now.
You move closer to Richard, and that's when the smell of alcohol hit like a punch to your nose. How much have you had to drink?
I don't know. Don't remember.
You took the can he was holding and could tell it was mostly empty, and you put it aside. All right, big guy, let's get you off the floor. You stood in front of Richard with your hands extended to him. He grabbed your wrists, and you took hold of his, pulling him off the floor with a groan. He was unsteady on his feet, so you moved over next to him and offered him some support.
Shit. You've really got some muscles in your arms, don't you?
He groped your arm and gave it a few squeezes while you stood there with him, leaning heavily against you.
You're supposed to rub me with them too, ain't you? Well, if my back was hurting, but it ain't right now, guess I gotta wait, huh?
Another day.
Bet you like me to rub you too. I'm pretty thick and strong, 'cause I used to go to the gym a lot too.
You guided him towards the door and out the hallway to lead him to his room. He grabbed your hand and placed it on his bicep.
Give it a squeeze. See how thick I am. Don't be shy. Ain't nothing wrong with a guy feeling another guy's muscles. And I ain't gay or nothing to show off, so I'll just give it a squeeze.
Do it. Fuck it. You couldn't resist, so you gave his arm a squeeze, and when you did, he flexed it.
See? Thick, ain't it?
Yeah, it's really thick.
You like it? Of course you do. Who don't like a thick man?
Most of the people I tried to date in my life. Of course, I'm not a man anymore, and I'm trying to not be as thick. I really want to lose weight. Oh, my God.
Gay, straight, doesn't matter, 'cause everybody likes it.
I mean, that's literally not true, but okay.
And again, Maria might not.
It was a slow, unsteady trudge. It was a slow, unsteady trudge to Richard's room. You got him back without him falling over or making too much noise. Oh, hey, there's his room. We got Endless Bounty on the fucking wall up there. Caught that immediately. What's this? Barbecue time. Best meat you'll ever put in your mouth. That's very cool. What else we got in his room? He's got Christmas lights under his bed. His bed is a wooden frame. He got some pictures on his nightstand that we cannot currently see. And one of those mechanical fish in the background there. Big old TV. That's a nice damn room.
Do you think she likes thick guys?
Maria?
Uh-huh.
I have no clue. Oh, God, there he goes. Got a pile of clothes in the corner. Richard stumbled away from you and fell onto his bed, chest first, with his head turned to you.
She ain't even home yet. She's still out with that other fucking guy. You better get her home safe.
I'm sure he will. They're probably still just talking. She did say they had a lot to catch up on.
Pretty little thing like that never go out with a rough guy like me, huh? Not since I ain't got my life together. She deserves way better than what I could ever give her. I bet this guy's some rich doctor man, just trying to buy her off or something.
You know Maria wouldn't let someone buy her affection. It's not how she is.
No, you're right. She wouldn't. She's better than that.
Yeah.
I'm better than whatever guys she's out with too, ain't I?
For sure. You're a good guy. You help out a lot here. You're attractive. You seem like a lot of fun. All around, I think you're pretty great.
Yeah, I'm all of that stuff.
Yeah. He yawned wide and scratched lazily at his butt.
You're not bad yourself, kid. You look pretty fucking good and you're fun to tease. I'll be okay getting to know you better. So I guess I have options.
Dots. Loud snore ripped from his mouth, hanging open. Oh, God. He passed out fast. Must have just barely been hanging on. But was he implying that what I think he was implying just now, or was that just a slip because of him being drunk? Probably the beer, but what if it wasn't? Whatever. I'm going to bed now. I was in class in the morning. I need some sleep. Well, there you go. That's day 2 with Richard. But before this episode ends, let's go ahead and save here. Let's load up the other one and see what happens if we stay quiet. He didn't say anything, and eventually Richard pushed himself up off the floor and stumbled out of your room. What was that all about? Ah, well. You dragged yourself out of bed, shut and locked your door, and then went back to sleep. Well, that sucks. Well, good thing we said something then. Oh, God, what the hell? Okay, so let's load back in. Well, actually, we don't need to load back into shit because this is the end of the episode. On the next one, we'll see what day 3 of Richard's Route has to offer. But until then, everyone, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.